From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At their own 23-yard line.
On 2. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He'll get that one to Carter, complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
11 empty. 11 empty.
2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Here we go. 11.
Brings up 3rd down.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Room here to run. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They'll give it to Mixon. And he will take it away for the Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, that's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Right after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
43-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. You look at this Cowboy defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass. Currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
The Bengals at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, you got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue, just make sure you feed me the football? And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Again, it's Mixon. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
11, 11, 11, 11.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
11 MT, take.
Mixing up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now it's Mixon running right. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A handoff to Mixon. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
And a nice gain at 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
First down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Prescott. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Play action now. Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Prescott now. And brought in downfield by Burks. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. Now Prescott. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Lamb will go in motion. Running the jet sweep as Prescott backs it forward. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Prescott yet again. He gets it left side of Johnson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Deontay Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I'm on, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Hey, 47. Under. Go, get out there, get out there. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 54, go to 54.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Cowboys. Austin Eckler, 34 yards. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the... Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So problems there on the return. Very costly. Not what you need when you've just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
Running on first down, Eckler. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Second down, Prescott. This is swung out to Eckler. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Let's get set.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10.
12, 12, 12.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Flush to his right. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Dallas.
Kill.
Off the play fake, Prescott. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Traylon Burks, 27 yards. And the Cowboys add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Throwing now, Burrow on first down to Mixon on the check down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They go play action with Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to Mixon on first down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Throw left side complete to Chase. Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. It's Eckler again. 54 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Prescott, he's going to change things up here. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
At the 45-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Moore, the man in motion. Prescott on first down. And this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
47.
Moore, the motion man. To the air again, Prescott. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And the Cowboy first down.
Kill! 47.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. DJ Moore scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Throwing, Prescott. That pass complete to Moore. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. An audible here to get a new look. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And again it's Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Prescott going to change the play. Lamb will go in motion. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 101 yards rushing here from Mixon. He's got a 1st down.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Burrow looking to pass. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Burrow on play action. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
On 3rd down, Burrow. That is caught, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
11 empty.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Kenneth Murray. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the...
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And the Cowboys force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see.
It got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Here go 46. Hey, kill.
A Prescott here to throw. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Prescott on play action. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Bengals 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Down the sideline he goes. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Dumps it off to Mixon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
At the Cowboys 38-yard line.
Here's a give to Mixon. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A final shot now for Burrow. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea with the top speed